All well. Full moon blessings to you. Hello, I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. All right, let's just see I'm going live. Let's just see I'm going live. Right, so obviously I'm streaming live to a few different platforms, so I can't see all of the comments, but if you are here, welcome, hello. Okay, I'm just going to have a sip of tea. Wow. His shadow. Morning, Donna, lovely. How are you feeling on this full moon? Let me know in the comments. It is powerful. It is supermoon. It is emotional. It is asking you to go within, to find out who you really are. Who are you? Who did you think you were? What's it showing you? Okay. It's in Capricorn, so it's going to be about morning, Diane. Lovely to see you. Okay, so it's going to be about what you're committing to, whether that be work, relationships, whatever commitment is in your life at the moment. You know, morning, Regina. So it's a really powerful day to be considering what is stability in your life, what does security look like, and what isn't serving you or what is distracting you. It might be emotional today. You might have a lot of stuff coming up from the past. Yeah, it's nice I love it. I love it when I start to see people coming on. So, you know, it's going to be a time to break patterns with family, community, your expectations, others' expectations of you and of what you are created. Yeah, so very ungrounded and a real need to reestablish yourself with who you are and what you need next. Yes, Donna. So this is very much what this moon is bringing up. Morning, Destiny. Plus, you know, so, you know, Capricorn is very tenacious. Morning, Aileen. It's one of those that never takes no for an answer. And you could be finding that this is a point which you mature. And that can be mature in a relationship, mature in a commitment, mature in your business. You're going up to another level. You can see something coming to an end. Morning, Michelle. So, you know, you could find yourself stepping up onto the next level, but with a different mindset. This is what this moon's going to be challenging you. Hi, there's another Diane Lawson's on. So, you know, we've also got Mercury at play at the moment. Mercury's sitting nicely with the sun. Okay, I'm not an astrologer, but I do know there's certain astrological aspects going on at the moment. And when Mercury is sitting with the sun, there could be some very passionate, strong opinions and conversations, all right? And you might even surprise yourself. You need to book in for a reading, Donna. Absolutely. You know, well, Donna, you can message me direct. Donna's a very good friend of mine. Look, drinking from a mug she bought me. If you do want a private reading, go over to my website, LorraineButterfield.com, where you can book your reading there. Okay, they're £55. All right, so grab a reading with me if you feel you need some guidance. But we have morning, Jules. We have Mercury sitting with the sun at the moment. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of conversations, expressions, passion with what you say. Morning, Karen. You may even surprise yourself on how you say things. But what I'm going to say to you is going to bring a conclusion. So maybe there are things you've been holding back saying, and this full moon is going to bring you in what you need to bring a conclusion to something. I'm telling you now, it's about endings, it's about new beginnings. For any of you that are interested, I am going to be starting a group called Shine Your Light. It's going to be a channeling group where you tune into what it is you right, let's get that right. See, I'm so excited about it. I'm over. Right, okay, so it's going to be a channeling group. It's going to be a place where we get grounded, where we do healing, where we learn about ourselves, okay, and what we need to bring in. So if you're interested in that, look out for that coming. It's going to be called Shine Your Light. I'm thinking of bringing that in next week. I'm currently planning Ruby's birthday for Wednesday, and once that's out of the way, I shall be releasing details about Shine Your Light. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. Let's see what's coming in, because this moon is powerful. It goes completely full at 12:38 today. Feel it? Can you feel it? Strong stuff. You know, the moon is the ebb and flow of life, the life cycles, and everyone will be feeling it on a different level. Okay, and the more sensitive you are, the more you're going to feel the moon energy. Good morning, Tanya. But it's exciting. It is exciting. Like I said, if you feel like you need guidance, go over to my website. Okay, you can book it on there. Okay, cards, show me what we need to know. I'm not. Yeah. Okay, right, so let's have a look at this. They're telling me that, right, okay, sorry, they want me to shuffle. There's a couple more cards they want me to bring out. Okay. Oh, and they don't put them down yet. Oh, okay, good, thank you, that's why. Okay, so we have suffering in silence. This is an energy of, when am I going to get there? I get over one thing after another. I'm the wounded warrior, you know, and the future seems to be lying over here. So this is a card of, you know, it could be that you have your guard up and you don't realize it. Morning, Jodie. It could be that you need to remember, this is a general reading for everyone. So it could be that you need to let your guard down and you need to reach out to others instead of suffering in silence. Problem halved is a problem. Problem shared is a problem halved, isn't it? Yeah. But it feels like this is an energy of don't give up. Okay. Keep going. Everything you have been through has been leading you to that moment when you realize, boom, I'm there. I'm already there. You know, and for some of you, maybe, you know, sometimes we do this. We keep focusing on where we want to go, where we want to go, where we want to go, and not enjoying the journey now. Okay, and I just feel this is very much about letting your guard down and letting others in. The right people, not everyone, be discerning with that. This is about knowing who you can trust that will help you move forward. And maybe you haven't been speaking up. Morning, Vanessa, lovely. Maybe you haven't been speaking up, you know, and because this word silence is really, really sticking out to me. And I know what I was saying about Mercury's with the sun at the moment. Maybe this is your time to speak. Jules says, I think it's time I book in. This is your time to speak. This is your time to get something off your chest. Okay? No more holding it back, overthinking it, not doing anything about it. Okay? And maybe, right, it's really interesting. I've got shadow, and shadow very often is, well, it's moon energy, right? So it's the moon card. Perfect on a full moon, huh? The moon shows us our fears. It shows us our shadow side. Right, and what I'm going to say to you about this is embrace it. We all have, oh gosh, I feel quite emotional for somebody. Who needs to hear this? Who needs to hear this? embrace it. Can you see my eyes watering up? Anyway, embrace that shadow. It's okay. You know, sometimes it's okay not to be purer than pure. And I don't mean go around being horrible to people or anything like that, but it's okay to speak your truth and stop holding back. As long as it's done from a place of love and compassion, you know, and maybe it's a time for forgiveness, because I'm picking that up really, really strongly. Forgive yourself for being so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself for all those things. You see, she's got her back to us, and I feel like maybe, and you know, this could be happening to you on this moon. Maybe things from the past are shooting up, memories from the past even, because moon can be very things that you held close to your chest that you know you didn't let anyone in or share it because you felt some sort of guilt or shame about it. I'm telling you now, it's time to let go of that. However you feel, you need to let go of that. Maybe that might be reaching out to the right people who can help you let go of that. You know, maybe it might be a time to do some deep in, because you're carrying something with you. This shadow, when it comes up, you're carrying something with you that you feel is dark, okay, that's hidden, that you feel that people may judge you for this, whatever it is, action, situation. And I'm going to say to you, right, and these two cards, 9, 18, 1 8 is 9 and a 9. It is time to let that go. It is time to complete that cycle. Look at that through different eyes and bring harmony back into your life and start loving yourself again. I feel this is morning, Caroline. I feel that whatever this is that you have been holding on to, which has been a very strong shadow energy of yours, which may have been a belief that you are carrying with you. It's just not been serving you, and you realize that now, and it's time to heal it and bring harmony back into your life. For some of you, this will be about well, I feel like, do you know, for all of you, this is about how you've been playing your life out. There is a pattern that you've been playing out in your life, right? And the moon is now bringing it to light and showing you what that is. Yeah, Vanessa's saying this is a really important message. Share it. Yeah, if you feel like sharing it, please do. You're running a belief and a pattern here, and actually the universe wants you to have harmony and love in your life. Love you. You know, I know this can be a relationship coming in. Yeah, for some of you, this can be a soulmate connection where you know your heart and your mind are on the same page. Morning, Patrick. But for others of you, this is about now no longer suffering the pattern that you've been repeating, no longer holding on. You know, in the 9 of Wands card, they're holding on to all these wands to protect themselves, but actually this is a time to let go of it. This moon energy is showing you what you need to let go of. It's showing you what it is that has been holding you where you are. So if you feel like you haven't been present, you feel like you've been struggling, suffering, stuck, yeah, the moon energy is going to show you what that is. Okay, I can see it's resonating with a lot of people. Yeah, Jodie, resonating with you. Okay. But the universe wants you to have love and harmony and balance. Okay. And that is by letting your guard down, by allowing yourself to heal, the income, the right people. You know, this is soulmate connections. That could be friends, that can be relationships. It then allows flow. You were meant to be off work to hear me today. Yeah. I'm very grateful that I was able to come on the full moon because I felt the energies at the weekend. If you saw my post, you know, I had stuff come up. We all have stuff that comes up, and I had to release it, let it go, you know, and that dragonfly just brought me into the moment and went, you know, and it was blue as well, throat chakra energy. It went, be mindful what you're saying to yourself. What do you need to say to yourself? What do you need to say to others? I am magnificent. You know, affirmations might prove really, really useful for you at the moment. I am magnificent. Okay, I am pure love. What's that that's flown out? Oh, I'm telling you, this is. Okay, thanks, Shadow. Yeah, postman's here. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put these in the upright. Spirit says in the upright. You have an unfinished symphony. Okay, you have an unfinished symphony. There is something playing out in the shadows, okay, that you need to look at, that you need to tie up the loose ends of. This will be a repeating story in your mind. This will be a repeating belief. What is that for you? Is it, oh, life's a struggle, life's hard, or I never get where I want to go, I always get to a point and I give up? So I'm going to share this with you. I had a pattern of whenever I was on the brink of being really successful, I stepped away. Okay, and that started really young with me. I was a young, very promising swimmer with potential for Olympic standard, yeah, and I walked away from it. You blow your horn, Shadow. Yeah. Okay, so what did that put in me? That every time I get near a point where I could be going somewhere, doing something, I walked away. All right, so I'm just sharing that with you because maybe it will help you identify what is going on with you, and if there is something going on with you and it needs to be worked with, that involves deeper work. And if you want to work with me one-to-one, go over to my website, whether that be an Akashic record clearing, because it will be something to do with your past, whether that's the current life or past life or another timeline, that, or we can do EFT matrix re-imprinting. Okay, the EFT, getting into what that emotion is and where that beliefs come from. But there is something here that needs tying up loose ends in order to start this new big. It's going to be shown to you. Why? Because we have you regeneration. Right, so remember, these cards are for the week. The moon is going to highlight it, and then this week you're going to be working with what that is to bring in the unique version of you, and no longer let this darker side belief keep you hold. For you, it's rejection, Donna. There you go. So that's something you need to work with, you know. I mean, and there'll be many, many layers to rejection. Okay, it isn't just a one-hit wonder. You know that deeper work takes time. It takes energy. It takes you wanting to look at it for a start, because once we accept what it is that we're looking at, then we can move forward. Okay, but you know, there is something that needs tying up, some sort of loose end here. We're going into a period of regeneration. You are going to bloom from this. Hi, Leslie. Once you step in, once you do the work, once you heal from it, you know, and healing is a process, okay? Be gentle with yourself. Then it's time for you to start blooming and growing and doing your unique thing. You know, I mean, I had a little bit of this when I first started doing the light language channeling. And for me, it was a real, you know, I've talked about it on shows. You might have seen me on shows where I've talked about it, you know, where it felt really unusual at first. But I knew that there was a power in that light language that I was channeling. I knew that it was speaking to the soul on a certain level. Okay. And it's unique, you know, in that channeling the Arcturian angels is unique to me. Okay, and I'm sure there are other people that do it. I'm not saying it, but it was, for me, it was something really different to get used to, and to try and explain to people what that was. Okay, right, so here we go again. We've got this, so we're going into this, we're coming into a period of you're going to be shining your light by the end of the week. I'm telling you now. And then the right people, look at this. Harmony, this is the same, soulmates, soul connections, the right people coming in. Thank you, Victor, you're loving this. Wow, fabulous. Okay, the right people are coming in to support you. For some of you, this is going to be beliefs around relationships. For some of you, this is going to be beliefs around your family life. And for others of you, this is going to be about your work, your career. All right, it's a general reading. Take it as it resonates. But when you do the inner work, the inner healing, and complete, because nines are all about completing something off, letting go of something, in comes this beautiful, in comes beautiful harmony. Now, look at this. These two are nines, and these two are tens. A 10, 4, 6, 10. So when you do this work, you can start shining your light. You can start being you. You can start stepping into who you truly are, and then the right people and the right things come your way. Okay, let's do a moonology card as we're on the full moon. Oh, I'm sure my readings get longer and longer. Oh dear, there was a flipper there, so we'll take that one out. Okay, what else do we need? Work through your fears. Okay, it's a new moon in Scorpio, but actually, you know, something has a sting in its tail. Yeah, something is holding you in some sort of energy that you're afraid of, maybe. Work through your fears, whatever that is. Doubt, shame, guilt, struggle. Work through your fears and take a time to breathe out. This is about you stepping back. Do I want to keep repeating the same patterns, or do I want to change? I mean, seriously, you couldn't write this. It's time to breathe out. It's time, you know, and for me, and I've said this before, for me, that's about, you know, when you go to do something and you go into fear and you go, and you hold your breath. And they're saying, breathe through it. Hi, Leslie. Breathe through it. Breathe out. Work through your fears. Wow. I don't think I need to say any more, really. This full moon is powerful. This full moon is getting you to look at you. It's getting you to go, who am I? Good question. Who am I? Who am I? Am I this person that goes through struggle and hardship and holds back? Or am I being truly you? Yeah, Leslie, hi. Am I being true and honest to myself? And what's that brought me? Where's it brought me to? I do feel quite emotional. So some of you know, this moon is emotional. It's going to really throw up stuff, and it's going to go, whoa, do you really feel this about yourself? Is this really who you are? You know, as long as you have pure intention, you know, it's okay to I'm going to say the spiritual journey, sometimes we get caught up in what it should look like. Yeah. Okay. But it's individual to you. It's whatever it is for you and whatever you want that to be. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I love doing this. I love doing tarot. I love being a channel. I love doing the meditations and the healing. Yeah. I love Marvel too. Sometimes that can be a little bit, but you know, just I'm saying, it's okay to be you. You might find the exchange this week. Oh, okay. So do you know, I'm going to say to you, Michelle, that is probably the, tying up loose ends for you. And then you can move on and shine your light. Okay. Yeah. Because you're all pure light. You're all children of the light. Remember that. Yeah. There is no right or wrong, as long as you come from a place of love and compassion. Okay. So thank you for joining me today. Like I said, they get longer and longer, don't they? I hope you enjoyed the reading. Full moon blessings to you all. If, like I say, if you want to read and if you want to work with me one-to-one, go over to my website, lorrainebutterfield.com. You can book online now. All right. Okay. Take care, everyone, and I will see you on Friday. Lots of love. Bye-bye.